With warmer weather in full effect, there is no better time to talk about some spring summer fashion trends than right now. I got cameraman Bruce behind the scenes helping me out.
Not this guy again. I hope this is better than your last one.
Hey, I heard that, okay? Now listen, not everybody is gonna agree with what I say, but hey, these are just my opinions. If you're not into it, I'll catch you in the next video. But let's start off with some spring summer sneaker trends. Now I need to throw out a thought starter here. Is it just me, or is the Air Jordan 1 becoming one of those shoes that's just becoming less and less exciting with each release? Okay, I love the Air Jordan 1. In fact, I have more pairs of Air Jordan 1s than any other shoe in my entire collection, and I think that's becoming the problem of the situation, is that there's just so many similar colorways that are dropping. So in my opinion, I think it's becoming a little bit saturated, kind of like the Dunks, kind of like the 550s. And I think that as a result of that, people like myself are craving new and fun designs, which then takes us to some really fun and exciting shoes to talk about. And number one is Oakley.
Really? Oakley?
Yes, Oakley. Okay, now follow along with me here. There is a big trend right now with that Y2K aesthetic, where those early 2000s designs are becoming more and more popular. Oakley is having a big resurgence right now, and it is a very niche product for sure, but when styled correctly, I think looks really, really clean. There's the Oakley Flesh, there's the Oakley Chop Saw. They're already starting to come up with some clean collaborations like they did with Brain Dead, and ultimately, I think it's just a shoe to keep an eye on. There is another trend that's happening in sneakers right now, which are metallic sneakers. A lot of these designs you'll see familiar with early 2000s runners, things like the Asics Gel Kayano 14, for example. There's also a number of other trending sneakers that are coming out with this similar formula. Number one would be the Wales Bonner Samba that just came out from Adidas. Another one would be the Onitsuka Tiger Mexico 86s. There's the Nike Vomero, there's the New Balance 860 that just did a collab with Aimé Leon Dore, which is really growing on me, as well as the 1906R.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Hey, I totally get it, but these are just some things that I observe on the internet, and I like to show you guys so that you can form your opinion. Okay, let's talk about shorts. Back in 2020, the it thing to do was to wear those 5-inch inseam shorts that matched your wrap graphic tee, that matched your fitted cap.
Yeah, of course, I want to show off my leg gains, plus they look great with my Dunks.
No, I totally get it, but there is a big trend right now going on with denim shorts. And the thing is that it differs in all types of sizes, washes, and lengths. And the best part is that this is a trend that is super affordable. I literally went to a thrift store, I got a pair of jeans for $5, I put tape on them to measure, I put scissors, I threw them in the washer and the dryer to get that fraying, and boom. Next thing you know, you got a fresh pair of jean shorts. You can also grab some off of Amazon. Lee Denim makes these carpenter shorts that come in that sort of baggier fit. Another thing that I'm seeing a lot lately with shorts is this aesthetic of like boots and shorts kind of trend.
Dora the Explorer looking ass.
All right, can I get through this, please? Okay, thank you. Whether it's the Yeezy boots or this new Stussy Timberlands that just came out, it's just a really clean combo and something that I think you guys should know about. Okay, and in terms of casual shoe options, you guys need to check out loafers and mock toe derby shoes.
Bro got the church shoes 6s on.
Yes, but when styled correctly, makes for a really good fit. Okay, loafers are one of those shoes that can be dressed up and be dressed down. Come in a number of different styles, whether they're two-tone options or those mock toe derbies that I showed you earlier. And one thing that I think really pairs well with this type of look is neck scarves.
Bro, that is some borderline fruity stuff you got going on.
All right, just because you're not confident enough to wear something doesn't mean you gotta put others down, all right? I bought a pack of 4 silk scarves off of Etsy. They come in these pastel colors, which is perfect because these type of colors will actually go with a lot of your wardrobe. Now, one other trend that I've seen that's been replacing a lot of people wearing flannels, overshirts, cardigans, just because it's a little bit more weather permitted, are striped Oxfords. Now, the important thing is to not wear it in like a preppier style and to get one that's super tight and slim fitting. You can leave it unbuttoned, wear a tank top or a t-shirt underneath, throw on a cap and some sneakers. It gives off kind of brunch vibes, but also like you could wear this with your friends and not seem like you're overly dressed. All right, now let's talk about graphic tees. Now, I made an entire video dedicated to graphic tee recommendations. You can check that out by hitting that video right over there. Now, one thing I will say is I've become so sick of seeing those like fake vintage graphic tees. They see it like H&M, it's got Biggie on it, it's got like Drake or like something super random. The point is that those types of t-shirts with these heavy printed graphics are kind of the root of why you feel like you have nothing to wear sometimes, is because that can only be styled in a certain number of ways. If you were to get a graphic tee, for example, that has a much more subtle print to it, not only can it be worn a bunch of ways, but like say it has a big back pattern on it, you can easily cover that up and still wear it as if it were a basic t-shirt, for example.
All right, that's actually pretty good.
And in terms of best places to buy graphic tees, highly recommend going with actual vintage graphic tees you can get on eBay, Etsy, places like that. Let's talk about pant recommendations for the summertime. Not everybody likes to wear shorts or feels comfortable wearing them. Now, one thing I would completely avoid are those super baggy jeans that hang on the floor, those super baggy parachute pants, because in a couple years time you are gonna look back on them like you do with those spray-on skinny jeans. I think it's important to find a balance in terms of fit. What I do recommend instead, because there is a huge resurgence of it going on currently, are selvage denim. Now, I have a number of different price points to recommend. On the affordable side, do what I did if you want to test the waters a bit, is go with the Uniqlo slim selvage jeans. I wear these all the time. I think they look great when you want to dress them up as well. If you want to level up, then I recommend the Naked and Famous True Guy. It has a nice straight fit to it. I personally got a pair and I need to get them hemmed.
Finally, you got something right.
Yeah, I know. They do have a similar feel, but the difference between the two is that one is technically fast fashion, and then the other one is imported from Japan, manufactured in Canada. It is double the weight of the actual denim itself, much thicker, and you're obviously paying for those unique raw characteristics where it's going to show signs of wear that are, pertain to your body. Now, another type of pant recommendation that I have are linen pants. Linen is much lighter, breezier fabric. The con is that it does wrinkle a lot, which kind of drives me nuts a bit, but if you're heading on a vacation or you live in a super hot climate, linen is your best friend. They're pretty affordable too because the fabric is much lighter.
You done yet? I'm starving.
Just about. If you want a breakdown of the best white spring-summer sneakers to wear this season, check that video out right here. Or if you want to learn about some of the best accessories that can elevate your outfit, check that video out right there. So why don't we click on one of those, and I'll meet you guys there.